Yo, it's real guys, real talk. Let's go.
Yo,
What's up?
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
I want one, and that's what I want to say.
Dude,
Go ahead.
I want one.
I think you're gonna get one.
Dude, you're gonna get one.
Are you gonna get it?
Get what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're gonna get one too.
A T-shirt.
Maybe.
All right.
So the channel has a new sponsor. Kingdom.
Thank you.
Let's
and
go.
Will. Kingdom
Thank
and Will.
you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
This is an extremely high quality clothing brand.
It is actually
full Christ-based, Christian-based.
Yep.
Got some awesome stuff in there. Cool design. It's not just like the simple
Yeah.
shirts you normally seen from like 10, 20 years ago with just some phrases.
Jesus saves in a Pepsi
Yes.
outline. Yeah.
Like this is some cool, unique art.
I
I
like
saw
the
one
hourglass.
that said Dr.
Yes.
Jesus one time.
Doctor.
It was like the Dr. Pepper.
That-
can.
It's
I think I had that
it's
one.
cringe. I bet that's how I.
I was like, that's-
saw you
I had
at
a
the
Mountain Dew
mall,
one.
and I was like, I'm
I
not
was like,
gonna
I feel
talk
like
to
that's
know.
blasphemous to some degree.
Sure.
In some ways it is. But
Yeah.
down
Appreciate
below-
that
yes.
sponsor. Thank you very
Dr.
much.
Thank you, Kingdom and Will.
Thank you.
If you buy anything from the website,
Please.
use code
Yep.
RGRT15 for 15% off your order.
Real guys, real talk 15.
Real guys, real talk 15, RGRT15.
Cool.
Go check it out. Links below in the
Yeah.
description.
Buy us a shirt. Send it to us.
Dude, awesome.
Do it.
Dude.
And
Four.
you won't have to spend as much money if you use our code.
But
It's kind of like it's free. you
Yeah.
know?
It's free for me.
free for somebody.
It just costs less for you to send to us.
But awesome. Thank you, Kingdom and Will.
Yeah, man. So what's up?
Dude, so I was looking at this, what was it, a few days ago, and there's a company called Lumina, and they are
It's
making.
also a car.
I know.
Was.
Yes,
It was.
My brother had one.
This might be the same company, maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, your brother's wild.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly, I love him.
We'll talk about some of the cars he's had sometime.
Okay.
So this is they call it the Moonlander, but it is a fully electric AI-driven bulldozer. Fully.
Yeah, Avatar rules.
Like a
man.
big one.
This is like a big
Good
actual
reference.
bulldozer.
Yeah. Maybe not
And
that big, hopefully. Jeez.
The company is calling it the Tesla of heavy equipment.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty much, this is going to go anywhere. Zero emissions
On the highway.
zero diesel.
Can you imagine?
I'm out.
I know this guy. Well, I'm done here. I'm done here,
Yeah.
Can you imagine a doomsday dozer, but it's that?
dude. You can't even hear it.
Oh my gosh.
I watched the video of it. It is so quiet. All you hear is the metal tracks.
Hear the
Just-
hydraulics and the bzz,
Oh, yeah.
bzz as it pushes the
I think
cop
it
cars
cuts
It's
out.
like
like-
Terminator.
I think it cuts
Yeah.
like 15, 16 foot.
Yep, 16-foot
That's-
blade, 10 hour on a
It's just-
single
I don't know
charge.
how.
Yeah.
50 minutes to charge it for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Fully autonomous. You
Yeah, it's
can
just a
drive
lunch
it
break.
manned as well. But it
is.
uses NVIDIA chips. So,
Thank you, Taiwan.
yeah, dude, if NVIDIA, if
Shout
this.
out Taiwan.
Shout
Oh,
out.
dude, Taiwan.
Also sponsors this channel.
Let's go. Taiwan. Let's go. Let's go.
Country of Taiwan.
The whole
sponsors
country.
The whole country. Please
Oh, no,
don't
it's gone
invade
now.
China.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No more Taiwan. Oh.
No. We need a new sponsor.
New sponsor. New sponsor.
Just start conflict countries. Just be like Gaza. It will be. Crap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So this is pretty cool. So they're trying to compete with the Caterpillar,
Yes.
and this will match the load capacity of a Caterpillar D9 dozer.
Totally know what that is. It's
Yeah.
big.
It's big machine.
It's a big machine, but have the footprint of the D6, a smaller machine. So even though this
It
electronic,
weighs 32 tons.
yes,
It's
32,
heavy.
30,
heavy.
32 tons,
All them batteries.
16-foot blade.
That's a lot
They
of.
Yeah,
already
that's
have-
true, man. They don't have to make it out of a lot of. I mean, you
No.
can supplement a lot of the weight that you put on the chassis as far as the batteries go.
Yeah,
I think they should do that with forklifts. Legit.
They do
'Cause they
do
all-
that.
they do that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, electric forklifts.
Yeah.
The counterweights aren't as
I didn't
heavy.
even. I didn't even know that they had those.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Instead of propane, I always thought that was weird.
Now this is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I got propane, but it's
Yeah.
cool.
They're
But-
Whatever, man.
it's pretty. I got the program. Nice. I've driven
Oh
those.
yeah.
Dude,
Forklift certified, big dog.
dude,
You're
me
a
too.
traditionalist.
Dude, me too.
I am. I'm
So that's
such a
fine.
I've been certified
That's
like
fine.
4 times. It's awesome.
internal combustion only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a Mazda rotary engine in
Dude,
mine.
you want to race?
Dude,
Let's go around the parking lot.
dude, that is one of my favorite engines, man.
Yeah.
little
those
triangle
things are
going to
sweet.
town.
The only thing I worry about is with the autonomous stuff is that takes away a ton of jobs.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it does. That's the big worry.
Well, you need a guy to control it.
Well,
I mean, you do.
So it's the same thing.
I guess you still would need an operator.
If it's a one person
Yeah.
to one person, it'd be the
Right,
same.
yeah, that's true.
But
and
if
this
it
can
was
be
like,
manned, so this can be
Yeah, that's
AI
right.
driven
or
or
it could
manned.
be two jobs because
Yeah.
you need a guy to remote the guy that's also driving it
Right.
when he's on
But,
break.
You know,
True.
in one of our other
That's true.
videos, we were talking about Blade Runner and stuff.
Yes.
So this company is also producing and creating.
A Wesley Snipes one.
Yes.
version?
No. 100-ton electric excavator named Blade
Holy
Runner.
cow.
It just sounds cool, man.
That does,
Runner.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I want 5 Blade Runners.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna
hilarious.
dig
'cause
this
I,
mine over here right now.
I was
Yeah.
in. I
Dude,
was
that sounds
thinking
cool,
Blade,
right?
not Blade Runner.
Think about
I
how
don't know
creepy
why.
that would be, though, man. Like, you go to a mine and there's no people. It's just machinery running by itself.
That-
I feel like we're
I think it's
We're-
already
we're-
happening
You
some
know,
places.
We're there.
Like,
I
it's,
believe so.
Like, it's like very Terminator style.
It's like factories right now, the big factories.
yeah robots,
full
arms,
robot.
creating
Yeah.
I saw
vehicles.
about a week ago in China, there are mega factories in China, all autonomous.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
There's not even lights on inside the building.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need them.
that's crazy.
The
I would
video
not have
just
thought of that.
walking, not a single light because they don't need it.
They don't need
Yeah.
it.
And all it is the company owner or whoever's over it just sitting in the office, just whatever.
I mean, I'm sure you still need engineers and
Yeah.
mechanics.
Same
and
break,
all
of
that
course,
stuff,
yeah.
You know, one thing
But-
I was going to tell you guys. So this bulldozer looks
Yeah.
identical. When I was a kid,
I haven't seen it.
I had
Dude, it's
RC
crazy.
tanks.
It's called the Moonlander.
And the two tanks, you'd fight with lasers against each other.
Mhm.
But the controller, if you got shot, would zap you and hurt. And I have
Really?
no clue
That
what
sounds
happened to those, and
familiar.
I'm so mad that those got
I
missing.
might have played something like that.
Yeah, dude.
By the way, what's the name of it?
Moonlander Bulldozer.
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry. Thank you.
Looks awesome. It's called the ML6.
Yeah.
But, it does. This design is something that we've seen before.
Yeah.
Like, it looks,
It looks cool.
but this is going to be something that is,
Holy cow, that thing looks awesome.
it doesn't
Yeah.
it? This is game changing for
Yeah.
mining, for just
Wow.
general work.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
it
that looks actually aesthetically, that thing's
Looks
super
awesome, right?
pleasing.
Yeah.
no sound. All you hear is the metal tracks.
You know, and
That's it,
and
man.
as much as people are gonna say that doesn't matter, okay, we'll live next to a place that's developing.
Mm-hmm.
So wow, man. And I think what could get so advanced with this stuff is that maybe AI can say, hey, look, kind of like a computer engine on a high performance vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this track is starting to lose a little bit of tension, and it self-adjusts that tension.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure.
Actually, as you
Yeah.
mentioned that, this does have regenerative braking. So the braking will, like if it starts
Yeah,
to go down, whatever.
it regens. It just gets more power
Well,
stored
if
up.
it has electric motors, it's
Yeah.
going to use that kind of
Yeah.
like dynamic braking on
Yep.
a locomotive.
Mhm.
But it'd be cool if it just kind of saw a deficiency and it was like, hey, we need to mitigate this,
Yeah.
and it self-mitigates
I think
until it can, and then
this
alarm.
is NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Like, dude, NVIDIA now overtook
Easy.
Microsoft.
They do what?
They overtook Microsoft as the most valuable company a few days ago. NVIDIA.
Taiwan is getting wrecked. It's going to happen soon.
Oh,
then.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Out of
just
Iron Dome.
there's been
Yep.
other people to attempt, like electric
Yeah.
equipment, but it never goes
Yeah,
through.
Bobcat did one time. They were trying to do like the mini, like the skid
Like a
steer.
Yeah,
hybrid,
sure.
is
Why
it
not?
just-
But the problem is like you got 3-hour, 4-hour runtime,
No
and
way.
then 10 hours to charge it.
No,
Exactly.
So
it
it
was
went
just premature.
nowhere.
So this
No.
10
You
hours.
take a big
to
one of
50
those big
minutes.
batteries that you have for like the DeWalt's, but it's,
Yeah.
that big back piece. You
Oh,
just
yes.
change it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was
thing.
a guy who,
Yeah.
like, my neighbor, man, he bought all electric stuff, dude, and he's got to, like, change his, like, how little our yards are. He's got to change the battery twice in his
Really?
mower, and I'm like,
Actually?
Yeah.
I'm just
for that?
rolling with 7.5 horsepower like it's nothing.
Yeah. Everything.
There was a guy
Vibrating the
in our
piss out of
neighborhood.
you.
He moved, man, but he had one of those electric ride-ons, and I was like, "You like it?" He's like, "No, I hate it." It's
Why? Or the E? It's
Dude, he
something-
paid $6,300 for
Yeah.
an electric mower. That's insane. You had to hold it to my head. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? To
Yeah.
get
Two.
me to do that. You know?
I've
fire
driven them.
one to the side first.
All
Yeah,
it is
I
a
know.
big go kart. It's fun to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it is.
It's
just
really
like,
fun. Like it goes
Oh,
fast.
they
too.
rip.
It's you a zero turn and you just go like Mach 10.
They rip.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, there's so much fun. The zero turns. Oh,
Mach
yeah.
Jesus.
but the
Yeah,
That's
this kind
funny.
of stuff though,
This-
where it's really advanced
Yeah.
type of electronics and electric
Yeah, it makes
vehicles.
sense.
this is pretty
With
cool.
a 50 minute? I mean, that's nothing.
Nothing. Which
Yeah.
it's the future.
That's like
We're
you said.
going
That's a
up.
lunch break.
So there's a company in Japan
They
as well.
probably
Japan,
thought of that,
Japan's
actually.
awesome. You know, they're just making all this cool stuff.
They are awesome. I want to go.
They are making a amphibious electric bulldozer.
Oh yeah, it goes underwater.
So 164 feet, fully
Seriously?
unmanned.
Yeah. Lithium and water? Okay.
Well,
I'm sure. It's,
encased.
I'm sure it's encased.
Yeah, if it's not
But
that whole little remote controller submarine thing.
you know, like think about that.
that was insane.
you know, yeah,
I hate to laugh at that, but those guys, you get.
yeah.
I'm
Quick.
telling you right now, the minute that they shut the door, I would have instantly panicked. I would have beat the crap out of the guy to let me out.
Let me out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no way I
when
would
they
be able
start
to-
hearing the
Yeah, there's no way,
they're
dude.
just drilling it
No
in,
way.
bolting, dude.
Mm.
You're stuck in a tomb.
Let's use like fans from Lowe's and go down to the bottom of the ocean.
Let's go
Dude,
rent this
I've watched some.
computer
Yeah.
controller. You know, from
They're
like
releasing so much footage. Not to get totally sidetracked here, but they're releasing so much footage now about that.
Yeah.
Like
Are they?
how the command ship knew that it had happened because they were like, "Did you hear that?" And then she's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's that
they
face.
they had a sound or some sort of shockwave that they were like,
the implosion. They
Yeah, the
were picked
implosion,
up by the a
Correct.
sub that
Navy.
was like 100 yard or 100 miles away or something
yeah,
like
the
that.
Navy caught it.
Anyways,
Yeah, no, it's
Dude, over
The,
and under pressurization
documentary's
is
out,
scary,
right? On
dude.
Netflix.
yeah, it
Yeah, that
is.
was
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, they spit those things out so fast, man.
Bro,
This
they were ready
documentary's
for
like they got them preloaded.
This is a
Yeah,
new
they're
one.
like,
Came out
hey,
last
can you
week.
tell us when you're
This week.
about to die so we can just like get this ready?
Yeah, dude,
So we can press play.
it's
you know?
crazy, man.
Yeah.
like
it
that
is.
dude was also like not a good person either.
No,
Like
He was not.
you
He
know,
wasn't.
what's
He
really
was
bad though,
penny pinching
the
and
one
cut
girl-
out
the
a
one
lot of
woman-
safety things.
lost her son and the husband.
yeah.
They were both in it together.
And there's like the conspiracies, like, well, they're not, you know, they sent it down to do that because they knew they wouldn't be able to find remains, and they're like living in an island, you know, like Elvis is still alive type deal.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
you know,
it's
They're all in
plausible,
Guatemala.
but
they're
they
billionaires.
did find
Yeah.
remains, so
yeah,
technically
yeah.
drill through the bone marrow,
They just
find out.
Gosh,
But-
dude, I couldn't imagine.
I can't either. Good thing we have these electric bulldozers to go down
Yeah,
for us.
yeah.
Yeah. My gosh.
I mean, it's
But-
the same. That's like the same concept though, as they were doing like ROVs and stuff. You know, they just put tracks on them and weights and let them like that. That's like for the purpose of dredging and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like they can do like super accurate dredging and
Yes.
Which is, it's actually, I looked this up at a different time. It's one of the most expensive things you can do is dredging.
yeah.
It's actually one of the highest paying jobs.
oh yeah,
It's just such a task.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get much done with a lot of stuff.
no, you
So-
don't. A lot of times they pump it. They got
Mhm.
the dredging barges
Yep.
and they pump
Yep.
the sand on and
Yep.
they take
The
it.
sediment and
Mhm.
stuff. Yep. I've seen it.
Pretty cool.
Lots of money.
But
Oh yeah.
all right,
Anyway.
guys, that's pretty interesting.
That's
on
it.
All of it, you know.
Get a bulldozer if you
Dude.
can afford it.
Dude, get up. Yeah, right now it's
Sponsor this
prototype.
channel.
$500 million. You know.
Probably.
Free charges for the first 30 minutes.
yeah. Yeah. Taillight warranty. We don't see the taillights warranties up.
We do, yeah, shovel to tail light
Yeah.
warranty. Ain't no bumpers.
No more
That's
bumpers here.
All right.
All right, guys.
Thank
Drop a
you.
like, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Till next time.
Lake Trail.
Later.
Bye.